Yeah, Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, bro. Hermo's ringing me there. Yeah, some of the stuff we go through, brother, it's nothing to do with us. I'll be honest, and that's what I realized early on. Um, I paid it. Look, we learn through pain. Yeah, there's some lessons that you can only learn through pain, and a big
Mm-hmm.
part of it is because everybody else is in pain, bro. So how can you give somebody that's in pain advice on pain when you've never felt what pain is?
Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna go and talk to somebody about the lowest of the low when you've never hit the lowest of the low? You've never hit rock bottom. That's just my way of looking at it, bro. Because if I look at all the other stuff, you know, what we've gone through this year, what I've gone through this year, or what you've gone through, if I have to
Mm-hmm.
look at it any other way, it can make me bitter, bro, and I can start blaming people, pointing fingers, and I'm right. I'm
Mm-hmm.
right in doing that, right? But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I become a bad person. I become a worse person than I need to be, and I'd be vengeful, and you know what I mean. And I
Exactly.
can. I've every right to. I probably should do some people bad that have done me bad, but
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
we just can't. We're better than that, and unfortunately,
Yeah.
the lesson wasn't about us. So, when you asked me
Exactly.
that, bro, when I first started speaking, and you're you're hosting conferences and things like that, and then the messages you get off people, I realized that what I went through wasn't about me, but I went through that pain so that anybody else that's in the same pain that I'm in, I can alleviate it from them. And then it made me just more empathetic. It made me more understanding, more emotionally open. Um, so it's our viewpoint, brother, how we look at it. But yeah, for people like us, when you're a leader or you have that leadership in you, or you're somebody that, you know, there's everybody has it, but not everybody has it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so the price we pay, unfortunately, brother, is this, right? And then you ask God for things. So you ask God for strength. How do you think He's gonna make you strong if you haven't had anything that requires you to be strong about, right? Like if the stuff that we go through, it requires us to be strong to overcome it.
Hundred
And
percent.
but you don't have that strength until the situation happens and it's finished. Then you look back at it, you're like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Like you remember when we went for up that mountain, yeah.
Mm.
And I don't know if you remember. One thing I said to you is, bro, after this, I realized how strong I am.
Yeah, I
All
do
right,
remember. I
I
remember
only,
everything about
I only realized how strong I am because of all the things that we went through, all the things that I went
that.
through, and for
Hundred
how
percent.
long I had to endure it, bro. I like the past 3 years were hell, Eric.
100%.
Like it was hell for me internally. At times hell at home. At times hell in the relationship. At times, bro, it was hell. And it's only I look back, like every day I was like, right, another day. We take it another day. You survive another day. You survive another day. And I actually heard a powerful quote then on I think like a TikTok video or something, and it said, sometimes, or you know, the season of breaking, you just have to survive by any means necessary. Just survive. And when all of it is done, then you know you're refined. And so to conclude that, I know that's a long way of answering it, but the short way to answer that question, why us? Because we have a big calling upon us, my friend. You know, we have to make the world a better place. We have to make, there's people that you have there's people that God has placed under your care, and you haven't even met those people yet. That's the way I look at it. Some of those people, you haven't met them yet, but they require the best version of you. They require the strongest version of you to save them from whatever they're going through. And some of that saving, sometimes it's just advice, my bro. Sometimes it's obviously in physical things. Sometimes it's in so many different ways. But look, we have to go through everything we have to go through to learn so many lessons that you can help people. You know.
110%.
And
That is 110%. Because I think about you, like, your situation is, bro, that's why I have no stress.
mm,
Your situation is beyond, like, bro, I can only help but laugh at my situation. I'll be honest, like, and that's my mentality with it. That's
yeah.
when I understand. I've been understanding. This is actually why I haven't been stressed a single day over this, because genuine, I understand. No matter what in life, people go through worse things you've gone through,
Yeah.
and people haven't.
Yeah.
they're at their level where they need to be at the time they need to be there.
Yeah.
Like, once you start looking upon others as an example, as to, like, as a comparison with your journey, it's impossible because everyone's measured differently.
Very true.
The maths doesn't make sense. You can
Mm.
never do it.
Mm.
And people set unrealistic standards.
Yeah.
There's not even a way to set a realistic standard, let alone actually get one. Like, so if that's the case, that means everybody that thinks like that has 100% success rate of not following through on it.
Yeah. You know something, bro, yeah, and I say sometimes it makes me want to cry, right? But when people ask me this and they say, how are you so smart, or how are you so wise, you're very wise for your age, or they look at some of the positions I'm in and things like that, and they say, like, yeah, or they say lucky you or whatever, or how did you do it? I tell them, do you know what I had to pay? Do you know the price I had to pay? I had to pay the price of pain. Yeah, I had to go through things that personally I wouldn't go through them voluntarily.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't.
Even growing up, Eric, like, I'll tell you, there's a lot behind this life, but I say it to people, yeah, I've gone through things that I personally didn't want to go through. If I had to relive my life again and they told me, right, for me to get to where I am, these are all the things I'd have to go through, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, bro. I'm telling you. I know some people say, oh, I wouldn't change anything, it's made me the way I am. I promise you, my guy, I'm blessed and I'm thankful for who I am. And I know I have to pay the price, right? That was the price that was required of me to have the wisdom, the knowledge to be used the way I am. But would I do it again? Would I want somebody to go, no, I wouldn't, bro. I honestly wouldn't. It's too painful.
Yeah.
There's too many nights of pain. There's too many nights of just, it's hard, lad. There's too many nights of that. But at the end of the day, there's a spirit in me that, that got me through that, and it's not me. God got me through it, but it wasn't nice, right? So, and I suppose it's a lesson that I tell people in life. You will go through things that are not nice, but at the end of the day, that's life. You gotta keep moving forward. You gotta keep pushing, and we just keep going. We're gonna win. We win. We've won. Let me put it that way. We've won, right? So we walk in victory. We walk in victory. We walk in a position of people that are blessed. We walk as kings. But most people see kings with the crowns, but they don't see when the king lifts up his shirt all of the scars and the wounds that made him to deserve that crown that he wears. And I don't know whether this is actually in the Bible or where this quote comes from, but it says, heavy is the head that wears the crown, I believe is the quote. One second, Eric. This have to disconnect it from the car.
I can hear you though. Good.
Oh yeah, yeah. So it says heavy is the head that wears the crown, and that's what it is, my friend. So it has to be us, and we have to go through this path because this is the rite of passage. It's like the qualification for you to be successful is pain, failure, hitting the low, and then bouncing back up, losing everything and getting it again. The education for understanding how to be better in relationships is many failed relationships, I believe. I believe it's failed relationships in that you learn not what other, and you know what, I look at it, right? And even in my situation, bro, I'll be real with you, bro, yeah? In my situation, I don't really talk too much about it because I don't need to. One, I don't need to. Two, I don't want to. And the third thing, it doesn't really benefit me much looking at what the other person did or what all of the other stuff that happened, right? That's there. We know that. That's there. All right. So what? Move on from that. What did I do, or what can I do to be better in the next run? That's the only thing I look at, bro.
Exactly.
Are there moments that I should be more firm? Are there moments I should be more lenient? Are there moments I shouldn't compromise? Are there moments I should compromise? I just look at it from me. Criticism only works on you, bro. It doesn't work on anybody else because most people can't take it, and they take it personal, and then they throw it back at you. So, bro, in all of this, man, it's about who we become. It's how we grow. And you're early in your journey. You're still young, my bro, but you've experienced a lot in your youth. Which is great because that's what it gives you wisdom. That's why you walk the way you are, Eric. That's why a lot of people give you the respect you have. That's why I don't see your age when you're around me. I see another individual next to me that.
No, I'm the same.
So
I'm the same. I don't see age either. I just see your spirit.
Yeah, oh, that's the perfect one. Yeah.
I just see your spirit. Like, let me ask you, yeah? Describe your emotion right now. Don't think. Just right this second. Not the past, not the future. Just right this second.
Sad, angry, happy. I'm calm, but I'm sad at the same time. I'm happy, and yeah, so it's.
But see, I wanted to test something because, bro, I have this thing I'm starting to recognize. I can intentionally plant seeds. 10 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago on this phone call, I could hear the anger in your voice. When I asked you that question, I could feel the calmness in it.
Yeah.
And that was the seed I planted. Do you know, I'm starting to tap into this, bro. I've done no research, just myself. You know what? It feels natural. It actually feels natural.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's
I'm telling you. See, you're even laughing. Do you know what I mean? Like, you told me all you did was let me know that you weren't in the best of moods, and I planted a seed.
Yeah.
Now, am I saying I fixed your mood for the rest of the day? No, but for the moment, and that's the most important thing. For the moment that we're in right now, you have relaxed.
Yeah, bro.
You even forgot about it. You went off to talk about other things. I just let it run because it's the seed I planted. You had it in your chest. You wanted to say shit. You got it out.
You played me at my own game.
Bro, it feels better. You can't breathe now. Look at that weight. You said it.
I appreciate you, my bro. I appreciate you for that one.
Of course.
Yeah, I appreciate you for that. You know.
Oh, you need to, man.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a quick learner.
Nah, man. Look, this is the journey that we're on, my friend, and it has ups and downs.
100%.
We must recognize that. But this is what 100%. I say again: iron sharpens iron. You know. I was so tired. You know, and you know actually what drained me today, and I won't even lie to you, it was last night even, because over the past couple of days there's just been dealing with other people's problems, and I've been pouring into people, and I actually felt like, bro, like
you forgot to refill yourself.
Yeah, okay. I'm running on fumes, right? So I was running on fumes, and I was like, yeah, I just need a recharge. And do you know what? Because when I had a meeting this morning, I had to meet one of the clients earlier on. That's why when you rang me, I was actually on my way to meet the client. And then when we finished, even in the meeting, it's weird because in the meeting I was like, oh my god, I just need a conversation with one of the guys, right? I need like a mentally developing conversation. And I was saying when I get back, I'm actually just going to chat to Harmo. My plan was I was going to sit there and just tell Harmo, just talk about something that's going to give me mental energy. But then when I got back, I had to jump on another call with the lawyers, and then I had to come up here to drop Harmo's kid to training.
Yeah.
So this call came at the right time, bro. It came at the right time. I'll tell you that.
I'm glad. See, that's my biggest joy. That right there. The fact that I just helped you in any regard, that just gave me more joy than like me rewarding myself even. Like I actually find the most joy in helping others, and bro, what I've just done for you has made my day. Now I'm gonna go into training positive.
You're a legend. You're a legend, brother. Yeah, you're a legend, Eric. Honestly, man, I appreciate you, my bro. I appreciate it big time.
Okay, so let's hop on a call then after training. And I actually want to go through. You remember that email you sent me? I saw it. We'll go through that, and because I want to do the research tonight, I'm gonna do everything tonight.
Yeah, right. Ring me when you're finished. Ring me. I'll be online. I might even. Do you know what? Because I don't want to.
No problem.
All right, say less, my brother. I appreciate you.
All right, no problem. No.